Creating a sign-up flow. So if you have a page or an app or whatever, like I do here in this demo, and you want to add authentication, you want to add users to it, this is how you go about doing that. So the first thing you're going to do is come into patterns and import the user authentication pattern, which is right here. That's going to kind of wrap up everything you need for sign up, sign in, magic links, forget password, all that stuff comes with this pattern. I've already imported it, so I have this workspace for user authentication. And it looks like this. This is what it'll look like when you import the pattern. Now the first thing you need to do in this pattern is update one value on the sign up page. So if you select that page, then select the flows for that page and select sign up with password action or flow. You come into this third step here to the actual sign up action. And I already have it set, but this will be blank like this. You just need to select your users table. And that's because each project has its own unique user table ID. You just have to link it up once. So once you do that, you're good to go. And so we're going to use this demo page, sign in /up page, where a user will be prompted to sign in, but they can also switch to sign up. They can also do it with a magic link. They can switch around to all these things, which just loads in these side pages. Now the way we're going to do it is if I come back to our original page, I have it set up, and they can click the sign up button here. So I'll create a new page for the actual sign up page. Call it sign up. And I just use an element called a component. And that'll load another page onto this page. So in the properties for the component over here, I just select user auth demo sign in sign up. And so I could put in my page header and some other information, whatever I need. I could go into this workspace and style this up more. But essentially, this is what I want to happen. So you click sign up and it opens this page. So if I did, so on this page, I'll have to create a quick action here. Flow. Open sign up page. That'll just be a single action that does open page in a browser window. Current tab. Let me create a URL route quick. So the URL route, if you're not familiar with them already, / which is home, will be this page, and this might be like /sign up or something. So that's what I'm setting up. So I can manage URL routes. / for home is already set. I'll add one for sign up. Take you to this page. And then I'll select that. And then on this button, under events, on the click, we'll open sign up page. So now when I run this and I click this sign up, it'll open me to this page. So if I preview, click here, it takes me to this sign in, sign up page. Now this you can mess with as much as you want. So you can remove the magic link if you don't want that to be an option. But if you do want it to be an option, it's built in to switch around like this, or to sign up, or to use a password, or to sign in with a password, to reset a password. Everything's built in and everything already works. So if I'm on sign up here and I do a test email, it'll sign me up and sign me in. Oh, I already did that in this demo. Whoops. But you can see all those error messaging and all that other stuff. That all is taken care of by this pattern. And so beyond that, oh, and just to note, there's an end users tab. Once you sign someone up, you come in here and you can click users list and you'll see the users that have signed up. There's some other things you can do. Let's go to the user auth workspace. Like, for example, here's the sign in. If you come to the flow, sign in with password, and go to that action here, there's several actions that run, whether it's successful sign in, whether something went wrong, whether the password must be reset, whether it's user is on waiting list, and it's running these different actions, which are all built and come with the pattern. So this sign in with password success, if I go to it here, it sets the button to say redirecting, the sign in button, and then it redirects to /. So in here is where I could change that. If I wanted something else to happen when they successfully sign in, whatever actions I want can be in here in the success action, similar to all the other pages. And then I think the last thing to note is if you come to this README page, you can watch this video. it's going to tell you how to set some email settings here. Now this is set up to work with SendGrid, but what this is for is if you need to send a magic link to sign someone in, they're going to have to click a link in their email that with a token. It's going to redirect them back to this page where it signs them in. It's going to do extra things. And so if you come over to Authentication Settings, in here there's several things. So for one example would be Validation Settings Sign-In Token. You edit your email provider in here and paste some values, but that's what's explained on this README page. So beyond that, your sign in, sign up stuff should be working. I think one last thing I can note is if you come into this demo page, demo home, there are a few actions, a few flows in here for like user auth sign out. That's just a single action called user sign out, and then you can run a different action on success or fail. So on this one, signs the user out, on success, it runs redirect home, which is here. And then also you can see there's text here that says you are signed in as. There's actually an action running on page binding right here that's going to set this an element. So if I go to elements, there's this element email placeholder here that's blank. When the page loads and then binds the data, there's an element set value of email placeholder, and then I set it to current user info, login ID. So what that'll do is that'll actually display my email if I'm signed in on that page. So you can copy those actions and use them on your main page, because once you sign in order to keep testing or keep doing other stuff, and for your users, of course, you're going to need to, sign them out before you can sign them in again.